my name is Moya and today I'm going to show you how to make the perfect grill marks on a chicken fillet using a ridged grill pan. And then afterwards I'm going to show you an easy Asian salad using a handy kitchen tool called a Julienne peeler. So let's start cooking the chicken first. Here I have a boneless, skinless piece of chicken fillet, and what I normally like to do before I start cooking is I like to pound it so the chicken fillet is an even thickness all the way through. And using my meat tenderizer, I'm going to use the smooth part and I'm going to pound the chicken into an even thickness. And the reason why I like to do this is because it'll cook more evenly when I put it on the pan. If it's too thick, it's not going to cook properly on the pan. So you're looking for about 1/4 of an inch, and also it helps break down the fibres in the chicken so you have a more tender and moist chicken. And I'm going to take some grapeseed oil and brush it over the top of the chicken and also the back. You can use other oils if you like. You can use olive oil or you could use vegetable oil. So it's up to you. It doesn't have to be grapeseed oil. And then I'm going to take some sea salt and I'm just going to season the chicken before we cook it. It's really important that after you've handled raw chicken that you wash any utensils that you've touched and also your hands afterwards. Okay, here I've got my grill pan. It's really important to make it really hot because it's the ridges on this pan when they're really hot are going to give you the perfect grill marks on your chicken fillet. It takes a couple of minutes for your pan to heat up. You can put your hand over the grill pan and you should feel quite a lot of heat coming from it. Or you can just wait until you just see a sort of a glimmer of smoke coming from it, and then you know it's really hot enough for you to start cooking your chicken. Also, another little test you can do is just take some water and splash some on your pan, and if it kind of dances around, you know that it's hot enough. Just before I want to place the chicken on the grill pan, I have a little wad of kitchen paper which I have a little bit of oil on, and I'm going to just gently, you need to be careful that you don't burn your fingers, wipe the ridges of the grill pan. I wouldn't use a brush because that would have too much oil and then I think you just get lots of smoke, so this is the best way to do this. Okay, I'm going to start cooking the chicken. So I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to lay it on the grill pan, smooth side down, because that's going to be our presentation side and we want nice grill marks on it. So just lay it down. Leave it for about 3 to 3.5 minutes before you touch it. You don't want to disturb it, otherwise you won't get those perfect grill marks. Once you've turned the chicken over, cook it for about another 3.5 to 4 minutes until your chicken's done. If you want to test whether it's done, just cut into a little part of it and just make sure that there's no pink or any raw chicken, and then you know it's done. Okay, once the chicken is cooked, I'm going to remove it to a tray and leave it to rest while we go and make the salad. Now we'll start with the dressing. I have brown sugar, lime juice, fish sauce, rice vinegar, grapeseed oil, chopped red chilli and fresh garlic. Just a little tip I'd like to give you: if you ever want to get more juice out of your lime, just put it on your counter and just with your hand just give it a firm roll around, and you'll find when you come to juice your lime that it will yield more juice. If you would like a mild dressing, use a large chilli deseeded, or if you like a really spicy dressing, use the small chilies and deseed them. Okay, I'm going to crush the garlic into my bowl. Now I'm going to add all the other ingredients into the bowl. Got my sugar, got my and I'm just going to give it a little whisk around because we want to dissolve the sugar. And then I'm going to leave my dressing to sit for about 15 minutes so the flavours develop while we make the salad. For the garnish, I'm going to toast some sesame seeds. So I've got my pan, I'll turn on my heat. And you don't need to add any oil into the pan, you just tip your sesame seeds in. And as the pan gets hot, keep moving your sesame seeds around, because if you leave them sitting in the pan, they're going to burn and become bitter. For the salad, we have cucumber, we have carrot, we have red onion, and we have some fresh mint. I want to cut my vegetables into long strips, so I've got my really handy Julienne peeler to do the job for me. So I'll take my cucumber and just drag it along the length of the cucumber. In this salad, we're not using the core of the cucumber because it contains a lot of seeds, and this would make your salad very watery if you added them in. So you can just eat it. Okay, next we just take the carrot and we do exactly the same. Just drag it along the length of the carrot. When I'm cutting red onion, I always like to keep the root intact because it really helps me when I go to cut the onion that it keeps it all together. I'll just cut it in half. I'm going to take a sharp knife and I'm going to cut the onion into very, very thin slices. Because you don't want big chunks of onion in your salad. Just always keep your fingers in. And we're going to chop some mint, so I'm just going to pull a few leaves off here. I just need a couple of tablespoonfuls. I'm just going to put all the ingredients of the salad into a bowl. And just add a couple of tablespoonfuls of the dressing. Just enough to lightly coat the salad. And I'm going to keep the rest to drizzle over the finished dish. Gently toss everything together. Now that's our salad done, so now we're ready to plate up. As a garnish, I'm going to use some attractive lettuce leaves. Just drizzle a little more dressing over the salad. Not too much. And then I'm going to take a couple of coriander leaves and just scatter them around. The sesame seeds, just sprinkle them over your salad. And then I'm going to finish off with a little bit of black pepper. And there you have a delicious Asian salad with grilled chicken, made with the help of some useful kitchen tools that make cooking a lot easier. This dish can be served for lunch, a light evening meal, or even a starter. And thank you for watching mybahrain.me.